Hello and welcome to another Level 1 Chemistry video. This video is going to cover electron configuration, or electron arrangement as some people like to say. Alright, here we've got a basic diagram of an atom, and this one shows the position that electrons can hold in the orbits around the nucleus. It's a simplistic model, but it works for the first three levels. In the inner level, the lowest energy level, or shell, sometimes they're called shells, you can fit 2 electrons. In the second energy level, there's a maximum of 8 electrons that you can fit, and in the third energy level, there's a maximum of 8 electrons again. All right. Now I'll show you what this involves when you're using this in your chemistry. Alright, electrons orbit the nucleus in shells or energy levels. When filling these shells, electrons occupy the lower shells or energy levels first, and only when all the lower orbitals are full can you move out to the next higher level or shell. Okay. Alright, we'll try boron for example. There's boron, it has an atomic number of 5, and there you see a diagram of its atom. Now if we change that diagram to one of these, we can see how this works. So, boron has 5 protons, which means it has 5 electrons. So there's the 5 protons in the nucleus, and we fill up the energy levels. Okay, there's 1 electron, 2 electrons. Now you can see that innermost energy level is full. Okay, we can only fit 2 electrons in it, so it's full. So we have to move out to the next level. Okay, so this level 2 is what we fill up next. Put 1 electron there, 1 electron there, and 1 electron there. So we've got 3 electrons in the outermost energy level. Okay, and to introduce a new term, valence electrons. Valence electrons are the electrons in the outermost energy level. So here you can see that boron has 3 electrons in its valence shell, or 3 valence electrons. Another example, we'll look at magnesium. Okay, magnesium has an atomic number of 12, which of course means it has 12 protons. It also means that it has 12 electrons. So if we start filling these up, 1, 2, okay, our innermost energy level is full, so we can now start filling up the outer ones. Now we're at 4, 5, 6. Notice how I'm first filling them singly before I start pairing them up. This isn't too important in level 1 chemistry, but when you get into level 2 or 3, it does become important. So now I start doubling them up. We've got 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, now that energy level is full, so we move out to the next one. 11 and 12. So we can see this is the electron structure for magnesium, or the electron configuration. How many valence electrons does magnesium have? Well, you can see it's got 1, 2 in that outermost energy level, so that means it has 2 valence electrons. You can also do electron configuration. You can do a sort of a shorthand version of it, and I'll show you here. Alright, we've got boron, 5 protons, 5 electrons. This is what it looks like. We've got 2 electrons in the innermost energy level and 3 in the second energy level. So we can write this as 2, 3. It's a lot easier than drawing a diagram. Magnesium has 12 electrons, and you can see it's got 2 electrons in the innermost energy level, 8 in the second energy level, and then 2 in the outer. So we can write its electron configuration as 2, 8, 2. And that's the end of the video. So I hope you've enjoyed that. I hope you've learned something. Goodbye.